Okay, so Fusoya has officially joined the party, lore master, so he does have the blue magic. And so he can equip heavy equipment, that's surprising. So Tsunami, Aqua Breath, Revenge, Anti-Reflect. Ooh, I like that. Status attack on Wolf. I'm gonna have to try that out. Earth type damage. Okay. So we got the full team. I'm gonna put Fusoya in the back. What can he... Oh, Obaro still has Sylph. I can't switch out.
He kept it?
He kept it. Second burp. Oh my goodness, he actually starts off with magic. That was a big complaint I had in the original, where you have these people who are born with magic capabilities in their blood, and yet can't cast a single spell when they join. So what can I...
Realm and Strago.
Exactly. I think Leviathan will come in handy for the boss fight. Ah, I can't see a thing. Try to avoid those flame monsters. Yeah, right. Damn, it's spreading fast. We must hurry. It can all come tumbling down at any moment. Oh crap, we're timed.
What? What's on the timer?
7 minutes.
That's enough time. Good luck, sir.
What the hell? Okay, that's a bug. Yeah, just spam Aquatic Breath or Tsunami. That's your ship.
Anything as long as the fights end over quickly.
Yep. Oh, hopefully that was the one on the left. Freeze! Where are you? There you are. I need to put Cloud at the bottom, since he got the first strike.
Any new limit breaks?
Yeah. Just the number 5, which deals HP and MP. They didn't change the animation. Oh, crap. Okay, thank you for one-shotting him that time, Cloud. Okay. Quick party switch, and go. Pwixel, you would have been proud of me up until then. Come on, cast that freeze! Cast that freeze! Thank you, Cloud.
You think this boss is gonna be a major flame like in the first one?
Most likely. Either that or some kind of internet troll who does nothing but flame. I had to insert that pun sooner or later. I don't need the treasures because it's just the fire and ice rods. But since I went the wrong, okay, it's a magic tab. Never mind.
Have you used those yet, or are you still keeping them?
I'm still keeping them. I was talking about that earlier. I plan to use them. I plan to wait to use them at the very end.
When you know who you're taking into the boss fight?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and cut out of here. Break's over. I will see y'all on the replay, and I'll see y'all in another call, probably.
See you later. And oh, I'm sorry, but you're gonna miss the fight against Rubicante. What is that?
Okay. No,
Aha.
fuck that. I'm taking an extra 5 minutes.
It's a lava demon! Think of it as the rather evolved form of the bomb! It too is attracted to large flames and lives off them for as long as it can manage. I know I'm wasting a lot of time with this long speech, often expelling flammable gases and toxins so that the fire will grow bigger, therefore providing it with more energy. Skip the science lesson, we're pretty deep here. We must defeat the lava demon or else we'll be trapped. Hey guys, it's coming this way. Collective gasp. Oh, this... Okay, the sprite on the screen was Rubicante, but not in this case.
So I'm free to go?
Go ahead.
If it's not Rubicante, I don't need to stay.
No, it looks like a Metroid Prime monster, actually.
Okay, fair enough. Well, as I said, I'll see y'all.
But it's Mystic Quest boss music.
Crap. I hate you all.
You'll hear it in the playback.
Alright, peace, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a moment to recognize it because I thought it was from Lufia 2 for a second, but nope. Fortunately, the timer has stopped. That was actually one thing I was afraid of.
For a second there.
And I'm gonna try something. I'm curious about that one skill we were looking at. No, he doesn't have magic, of course. Oh, I didn't have to cast it. Unfortunately, he got that reflected before Aurora finished casting. But we get to see anti-reflect without me needing to cast it on him. And what was that supposed to do? Anticlimactic game! Might as well just do the Omni Slash. And where's the spell? Where's the spell? If not this spell, then that spell. This guy hasn't been too bad so far, but of course, watch me jinx it. I think we're just best off casting Freeze. Now, this monster does look familiar. I just can't place it. And of course, what am I doing? We need to summon a Leviathan. It's a hellspawn! Oh, well, no Leviathan for us. And no management. Eiko! Where are you, child? She's been off hanging around with that annoying Seiko again, hasn't she? Eiko! And everybody died. Stay back, devils! This doesn't look good. I need to do something fast or we're goners. Where have you been? Aboro! Fury Claw! Ah, Shadow did it better. The hell? Nice try, but it's not going to work. The flames are growing too fast. It's a Moggy! Oh, what voice do I give this? No, too late. Text is over. What the hell?! Well, this was unexpected.
Oh.
Actually, I think I have some water scrolls. Oh, one. And no one has any cure magic, so this could be trouble. Oh, Smalls, use that spell you did last time. Or okay. How much damage are you doing with the normal attack there, Leo? Whoa! Hello! Let's say Moggy! Friend, buddy, pal, can you help us with this? Gotta have an ice rod equipped.
Whoa.
Yeah, regular attacks are doing the most damage. That's just countering every time. Oh, hello! And goodbye! All of a sudden we're in Moonside. Well, another sudden boss fight. Next! What?
Yeah, talk about overkill.
We're not done yet! It's just not another lava demon, thankfully. There's that bug again. Fortunately, the Hellspawn are a lot more worrisome than the bombs. But I'm not getting any spell points. Come on, you still have that. Still have that one equipped, don't you, Oboro? Take them out one side at a time. Leo, that is sad. All these other guys are out damaging you. Should be one or two more. Yeah, these are just standard fights from here on out. No more timer, thankfully. Thank you, Assassin Dagger. And one more. Yep. Another pincer attack. Oh, Leo couldn't even dispatch one of them. That's okay. Just enjoying the music here. Don't mind me. Why do you always counter on the floating enemies, Cerberus? I don't think we've seen you hit a single enemy yet. Oh, maybe once. That was a month ago. Okay, we done here? Well, we collapsed from exhaustion, so yep, we're dead. Oh, we had the teleport spell this whole time. We could have gotten out on our own. Thanks, Moggy. How are you feeling? I'm okay, thanks. I could barely lift my rod in there. You owe your lives to these wonderful people. Thank you. I guess our town's little secret is out now. Can everyone here use magic? What exactly is going on? The truth is thus. This is the village of the Lunarians. We are the guardians of the planet. We are a race of moon inhabitants from a destroyed world, lost forever to the memory of time. If you played the Final Fantasy IV sequel, you may have an understanding. We fled to a distant planet called Earth. When we learned our world was about to be destroyed, but the humans there were still in the process of evolution. So we decided to sleep and await the day that we could understand humans and live peacefully with them. A second moon was created and my people went to sleep near the moon's core, while I stood guard over them. And then one of us, named Zemus, decided that was not the planet to go. Oh wait, wrong game! I can't seem to wrap my head around this. You say that there are human beings like us outside this planet? Yes! Humankind is spread throughout the stars, and bilateral symmetry seems to be a fairly common trait. This is unreal. Please, continue on. Although the majority of us... I called it! This is a joke, but I still called it! Although the majority of us were content to sleep, Zemus believed that we should destroy humanity. And all of a sudden, we're going into the eternal crystals levels of crossover here. It is for this reason, as well as the protection of our kind as a whole, that I sealed Zemus away and forced him to sleep, and give him horrible nightmares that leave him in wet dream status for the whole time. But even while asleep, Zemus was still able to use his immense psychic powers to control humans tainted with darkness. And this voice is really making me spit a lot. I hope it's not getting picked up on the mic. One such human was named Golbez and was even more susceptible to Zemus' manipulation. Okay, I can understand crossover elements. This is turning into Final Fantasy IV now! This is supposed to be Return to the Dark Sorcerer! Is that Zemus? Anyway, one such human named Golbez was even more susceptible to Zemus' manipulations, due to him having Lunarian blood. Under Zemus' control, Golbez gathered the 8 crystals of Earth and activated the planetary elevator within the Tower of Babel. It was only through the combined efforts of the legendary heroes that the tower was destroyed. And note, they only became these legendary heroes after the fact. They were just a... dang it, what's the term? Ragtag bunch of misfits beforehand. Golbez was freed from Zemus' control. We then returned to the moon, intent on killing Zemus for all he'd done. Confronting him in the moon's core, we were able to kill Zemus, but his hatred survived and developed a consciousness of its own. He became the Dark Beast Zeromus, and it was only because of Final Fantasy IV DS that we know how to pronounce that. But not for long. After Zeromus was defeated, we decided that Earth would be better off without our presence. So we made our moon, Earth, move out of Earth's orbit, heading for parts unknown deep in the cosmos, eventually arriving here on planet Gaia, which is connected to Terra from a parallel universe, but that's getting into Final Fantasy IX territory. Had we foreseen the hellish wars to come, we might not have been so hasty to settle here. The Magi Wars, right? That's correct, Eiko. You see, at first it was just a war between humans and the Espers. The humans had become hungry for the Espers' magical powers, and the Espers were not going to have any of it. We watched the conflict unfold closely until we eventually decided to intervene. Unable to defuse the conflict, we chose to side with the Espers, due to the humans' power-hungry ways of causing harm to the planet itself, developing Mako reactors, and all that. But due to the large amount of negative energy released over the course of the war, the Archdemon Zuriel's spirit was released from the void. After possessing a human mage's body, the sorcerer began to destroy anything and everything in his path. And it's not like this is foreshadowing the fact that Zuriel is possessing Kefka or anything like that, because we've not had a plot point in the title Return of the Dark Sorcerer up until this point, rather than just a minor mention earlier. Hordes of monsters ravaged the lands. Here and there, strongholds of good began to fall. His evil was just too strong. And it could be worse. The name of Zuriel. Had it been Inuo, we would have been in the Final Fantasy V bonus dungeon. So we convinced the humans and Espers to stop their foolish war and join forces with us as one alliance, or all would be lost. We marched on the slopes of Mount Doom to take on Sauron and destroy the One Ring. No, wait, that was a different war. However, before the war was over, the Espers fled to a new realm behind the Dimensional Gateway. They wished to live peacefully without fear of being targeted by the Dark Sorcerer or used by the humans. A small group of us were eventually able to destroy Zuriel, but we became despised by humans. Everyone felt that we were responsible for the outcome of the war. Just because you could use magic? And that they chose to side with the Espers during the war. Yes, that is right. The human kings dispatched wave after wave of soldiers to hunt us down like animals. I believe the leader of that was named Zap Brannigan. A few of us Lunarians managed to escape and found our way here to this island. We then made it a rule to stop using magic, unless there was no other option. However, not all of us follow the rules. Our powers have diminished over time, but they still remain with us.
Fusoya, I believe it's time we lend our powers to these people. There's no longer any point in hiding the truth from Eiko. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kill y'all.
It's a demon Moogle! Moggy, what's happened to you? From this moment forward, Eiko, you may address me by my true name, Madine.
So, this is your true form or something?
I wanted to be by your side without scaring you, so I became Moggy. Don't worry, I assured you it's still me. I suppose you're right, Madine, and I owe them for saving Eiko. I'll help you find the Espers.
Hey, Aegis, what the hell's going on here, Grandpa? I suppose some sort of explanation is in order.
Well, let's see. It was during the fall of King Alistair's castle, 3,000 years ago.
Are we getting to a flashback? Yes, we are.